All right, good morning, boys and girls, teachers, and staff, and welcome to Tuesday, October 2nd of 2018. We have lots of morning announcements for today, but first and foremost, I want to send out a special shout out to Mr. Towns. Today is your day. It's Custodian Appreciation Day. So please make sure, students and staff, you tell him thank you for all the hard work that he does within our building at Perry Elementary every day to make sure it's well maintained and clean. He did an excellent job to make sure that it was ready for our life safety visit yesterday, and we came through that with glowing colors. So we did a great job for that visit. So thank you, Mr. Towns, for all your hard work. Also, staff, you had the last couple of weeks to nominate who is your superstar. So I do have a couple of them. Actually, I have quite a bit. So as you can see, I had a lot of people nominate people. So I'm just going to read a couple of them, and I'm going to hang the rest of them out on the board, the art display board, so you can see that. It'll be as a border that will go around there. So for Mrs. Lundquist, for having the patience and always willing to do anything with a smile on her face, from Mr. Zaremski. For Mr. Peterson, so for Mr. Peterson, who has come in and helped out in classrooms and kindergarten, that's from Mrs. Hirsch. To Mrs. Halstead, from Mrs. Hirsch, for always making sure you're taking care of things and not worrying about anything with students in hesitation, and making sure to go ahead and do things without in a moment's notice. For Mrs. Green, so celebrating accomplishments and listening to and understanding, from Mrs. Hirsch. We'll do two more. To Mr. Snyder, for thanks for being the producer of the HRS artifact video, from Mrs. Deerdorf. And then one more we'll do here. To Mr. Z, for always very helpful and kind, and that you're always out there to help out everybody. So we have lots of different nominations. Like I said, I have a lot of them here. But I did choose one in which these two people will be getting a special gift card. You'll be getting it today, actually. So that goes to Mrs. Halstead from Mrs. Haight. So for laminating flashcards at a moment's notice. So thank you very much, staff, for nominating each other for superstars. That is awesome. For another announcement, early dismissal is Wednesday, so that would be tomorrow, October 3rd at 1:05, and then students, you have no school on Friday, and then no school on Monday for you, so you have a 4-day weekend. So I'm sorry, teachers, I'm sorry, I wish I could give you a 4-day weekend. You get a 3-day weekend. How about that? So I can do that for you. So our lunch choices for today, we have cheese-filled Bosco sticks, chili cheese Fritos, or chef salad with bread. And I also have our announcements for, since we're doing Stomping Out Bullying this week, I had the students talk about some things about bullying and what you could do to kind of help out somebody if you saw them getting bullied.
All right, boys and girls, today what we're going to go over, not just things for pause, but since we're doing things for Stomping Out Bullying this week, we have suggestions to how we can help out our friends in case something or somebody is being bullied.
Help people out when they're sad. Don't make fun of people because they're different. Be nice to a friend.
Those are great suggestions. Those are always great things to do, especially if you see somebody who's getting bullied. Those are 3 great suggestions on how you can help out somebody.
So thank you very much, boys and girls. That was very good advice about if you see something or see someone getting bullied. At this time, let's please take a moment of silence. Okay, if we could please stand, put our hand over our heart for our Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, boys and girls, it's time for our Pledge of Allegiance. So please make sure that you're standing. Put your hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, boys and girls, for doing the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, I forgot one other announcement for our October birthdays. We didn't have any October birthdays on October 1st, but we do have 2 of them for today. So we have Reese Kemke, and then Broderick Sperry. So happy birthday to both of you. And then, boys and girls, remember the choice is yours. Make it a great day. It is all up to you. I'm sure you're going to make it a wonderful one. Have a great day.